What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rake Straw Boys. Today I've got some pretty crappy news. Well, not today, but a couple of days ago I got the news. Y'all know, y'all probably learned by now we love deer hunting. And well, a couple of days ago, I've got some bad news from a property owner that I hunt their private land. It's like an 80-acre lot, and they called me up and told me that as of this hunting season, I'm not allowed to hunt there no more, and because of family things going on over there, the guy that normally hunted it moved to Hawaii, and so for the past 3 or 4 years I've been able to hunt that land. And come to find out, he's coming back this year, sometime in the fall, and so he's going to be deer hunting it. And he lives on the land, so it's kind of hard to compete with that. I mean, if you live on the land and you're part of the family that owns it, then you kind of get seniority over hunting rights, I guess you'd say, for that little plot. But like I told the landowner, I said it ain't no big deal, hunting land, that's just part of it. Hunting private land, you don't know how long you'll be able to hunt it unless you're actually got a lease or a contract. But that's just part of hunting. I mean, you lose one spot, the way I look at it, it may open a door for another location, new opportunities, different deer. So that's what I'm headed to do now. I'm headed over there to that land and get all my stuff off of it, pull my camera off. I've got an antenna running up a tree that I had a cellular camera for. I've got to go and pull that transducer down from that tree and get my ground blind and shooting chair and all that stuff. So we're gonna go over there and get that before it rains. Kind of in a hurry because I looked at the radar, and within the next hour it's going to be raining at that current spot. So I'm kind of trying to book it to get there, and so we'll catch back up with y'all when we get there. Alright guys, so we made it to the spot that I'm having to give up for this year, probably for a long time, and a bit of a bummer knowing this is probably the last time I'll probably get to walk this little piece of property. Maybe forever, maybe not. Hope not. It's good hunting land, and a bit bummed out I'm losing it. But right over there is the ground blind that I've got, and I've got a shooting chair in there. I need to get out and take that blind down. And I usually bush hogged all this out and plowed it and planted a big old food plot here. There's my trail camera. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I've got a transducer right there, about 10 to 12 feet off the ground. I have to get on top of the truck right there and get up there, and may have to climb the tree, not sure. I've got I can't remember, 1 or 2 screws holding it into the tree right there, and unravel it and take it down. And I don't want to talk long because I've got a thunderstorm moving in. It's right there, and it's probably 10-15 minutes out. I don't want to take too long. I want to get this done, hurry up and get out of here. But I want to show y'all this, my mineral lick. I'm proud of it, and whoever it is going to get to hunt this year, and forever how long they're going to hunt it, they ought to get good results with it. I think they do bow hunt, I'm not sure, but I'm going to recommend that they put up a camera on it and keep an eye on it. I mean, I don't want to ruin this spot. I want to help preserve it for them, and that way they can enjoy it. I know I've put all the money and effort into this spot to make it what it is. It is what it is, but it's just part of it. It's part of hunting, part of life. You win some, you lose some, but you got to keep moving. And like I said a while ago, just because I'm losing this spot doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just means a new opportunity for me to go somewhere else and maybe be some bigger deer. I don't know. Maybe some bigger ones, maybe more, maybe less. we'll find out. And, of course, y'all find out too along the way. But anyway, let's get this stuff down, and I'll catch back up with y'all. That's a little taller than I remember. I'm gonna have to climb this tree. Y'all don't make fun of me. Let's make sure there ain't nothing in this ground blind. Like wasps, coyotes, snakes, possibly. Y'all see anything? I don't see nothing. Bunch of leaves on that sheet. Right there. Nothing flying off of that. Leave it. Leave it. I seen a wasp just fly out, but I don't think it's a big nest. Should have brought a knife. I didn't bring a knife. I'm starting to debate. Since this ground blind is as old as it is, I've had this blind probably 3 or 4 years, and if y'all know anything about ground blinds, that's a pretty good long life. And it's held up pretty good. Went through several snowstorms and ice storms. But that being said, what I think I'm gonna do, it's got some holes in it. It's got a few broken rods under it. I may leave it and tell the property owner, let the new guy that's gonna be hunting it, let him use it. Let it get its life out here. Because if I take it down, good chance it's gonna be ruined and not be able to put it back together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get my chair out of it for sure. I'm getting my chair out of it because that is a good shooting chair, good comfortable chair. And just leave the blind and order me a new one and get it in within the next week or so and pop it up and let it air out. Get that new blind sand out of it. So I'm gonna leave it here, get my chair out of it. Well, I got everything I wanted in the truck, the camera, that transducer for that cell camera. A lot of you are probably looking at it like, why do I have a 15-foot antenna for a cell camera? Well, this specific area I'm in right now does not have the best service. That cell camera I was using was supposed to be like I think it ran off like AT&T or Verizon. And out here, I put it up, and I knew within the first couple of days when it was trying to send pictures that I knew I didn't have enough service. And I looked online, and they made extensions for the antenna that go 15 feet up the tree with a transducer on top of it to help boost the signal. So I bought it, and it helped. It helped a little bit. Just the signal was great, but the cameras got to where they started messing up on me, and so I took them all down, and I just went back old school. If any of y'all are in the market for cell cameras, I don't recommend Spy Point at all. And I've heard a lot of bad things out of Spy Point. I don't recommend them. So I went back old school with Moultrie and Bushnell, non-cellular cameras. There's a lot less headache. you just don't get pictures every day. You just got to check them every couple of weeks. But anyway, but you know, it is sad seeing that spot in the shape it is. It's a good spot. I put a lot of effort into it to grow a lot of good deer on it, and knowing that somebody else is going to be reaping what I sowed, or I guess that's how you put it, harvesting the crop that I planted, if that makes more sense. I'm a little bummed on it, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy for the next person, because I know what quality deer is out there, and I know what I know how the herd is. It's a good herd up there. Not butthurt, but like I said, this is closing a door, a big door for me, because that spot was one of my major spots for hunting season. But this is opening up a new opportunity for me to find something else newer, maybe bigger deer. It's going to be closer to home. This new spot I'm going to be setting up to take this spot's place is actually 5 minutes from home, and this spot I'm leaving is 15 to 20 minutes. So saving gas, and y'all knows what I do, gas is pretty high and everything's outrageous, so it's going to save me some money and just running back and forth, and this being closer to home be more convenient, and a lot of good things out of it. And I know there's a lot of deer over here. I've seen a lot of deer at this new spot, and I've seen some deer that have been taken off this acreage of land out here that I butt up against, or this land butts up against, and good quality deer. So we'll see. But I'm headed home, pick up Thomas, and we'll catch back up with y'all when we get over there to the new spot. All right, we made it to the new hunting spot, and we just got to figure out how to navigate it. She's thick.
Yeah.
Got it?
Get that the shovel.
No, just walk through. There you go. All right, guys, so we're I'm not gonna tell you the specific location where we're at, because I mean, you ain't supposed to do that, but we're in the woods somewhere in Mississippi, and we are currently looking for, well, let me back up on this story. We have recently gotten permission from these specific landowners to be able to hunt on this property, but specifically bow and crossbow hunt. Considering this is the location of this property, it would be best if we just use specifically bow and crossbow. That being said, to be honest with you, it's not looking bad. It's really not looking bad. Like this is way more open than I would have anticipated personally. I don't know what my brother's kind of thinking right now, but this looks good. I mean, in my opinion. So 70, 80 yards. You said that little opening up there? Yeah. That's a cemetery. Okay. So if y'all can see, we're right there at that blue dot, and we are doing this little box right here. So this is a cemetery. So we got to cut north. We've got to go this way. Well, okay. Well, my thing about it is, this is about as open as it gets from what it looks like. Yeah, but you never know. We got turkey for sure. How could you tell that we have turkey? I don't know about a turkey feather. We got a real philosopher here. Oh, there's another turkey feather. Samuel, you want a turkey feather?
Yeah.
You do? I'm gonna get my kid a turkey feather. Look, boys. Right there.
Where? Why's our turkeys in here?
I found our location where we want to be. He's staying up there on top of the hill, because this, what I'm getting into, very grassy, and we don't want little man to get on a snake or nothing. So I'm gonna walk down here and see what we can't do for setup or a mineral lick. Dude, it's pretty open down here. It's on the couch, or arm of the couch. Would be a good tree to put a trail camera on. That's what I want to know. So here's Mineral Lick. I guess that one. That little one right there. That one just comes straight down where he's standing. It's going to be a blind up there. We got a little shooting lane already. We'll come back out and clear this up a little bit. I want to put it on that little sapling right there, facing this way. That way I don't have to come all the way in here. All right. Got the camera set up. And I'm hoping the deer find it. There's a creek running right there. I think I showed it to y'all. I feel like this bottom right here would be good during the winter time. And there's a ridge. There's a ridge line right there, all the way around. I'm hoping they come down in here during, you know, bedding and whatever. When it's real cold or whatever. Get down this bottom. So we'll find out. So in a couple of weeks, we'll do an update on this spot, and then we'll be back with a ground blind and blaze a trail, I guess. So I'll catch up with y'all when we get out of here.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the setup. And as per the usual video, we're walking and out of breath. Anyway, hope y'all enjoy this little segment. Catch you guys on the up and up.